Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And another time, it's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. He's beaten the offside trap. Big chance, corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Foden. So what can they make of this? And it's Trippier. Oh, he's found support out wide. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. That's tidy. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van der Vaart, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Griezmann! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hernandez. Messi. Griezmann. Griezmann. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Mbappe. Griezmann.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar. Now it's Maradona. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that has not gone well. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Corner number 3 coming up. In for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Played out towards the right wing. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for the runner. Neymar picks it up out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And here's there's the hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Cleared away. Traumeri. Madrid can start a counter here. And he's managed to get free. Plays a sharp little ball here. Jorginho. And it's Maradona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's a sweet ball, that. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And a header!
Has been indicated.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got...
In for the follow-up! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi plays it short. Turns and goes back. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Oh, he's in! Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Interesting ball. And the finish! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Jorginho, pass somewhat off target. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Distributed tidily. He's looking to set free a runner. Maradona. Oh, that's an excellent interception. He's played it long.
YQ Galazzo teammate here on.
Decent chance! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, super ball, showing good feet.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, good read. Beckenbauer and Jorginho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Oh, important interception. Foden, well seen, saw that coming. Hernandez.
TBA Gunnar.
Van der Vaart. Oh, that's neat. And that is out of play. Foden. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Hernandez. Van der Vaart. Here comes the corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, well played. And the shot! In for the pieces! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
No saves jugger.
Now he has two. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense and so was the relief. The great escape.
TBA Ghana.
The most accurate pass. Maradona stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van der Vaart.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. He's dribbled past, it's Griezmann! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vinicius Junior. And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
And here's Jorginho.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if
Chajaja TV Ganando Chajaja.
would be huge no matter what the end.
Can he put it away?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Picked out brilliantly. Nicked it back promptly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, good read. White has created one goal already. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so...
Chajaja. Chajaja. Chajaja, you suck. Luusa. Opinions are welcome, but trolls get flushed. Chajaja. J.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. Now it's Owen. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that
Face to chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's got the beating of his man. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Foden. That is good strength. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the run. Rudiger. Now DiMarco. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And Owen! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Saliba and Zonzi. And here's Owen. Oh, it's come loose. Time and again they are repelled. In for the follow-up. Jorginho
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
DiMarco. Now Foden. And Zonzi gets across to intercept that. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. In with the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! Hakimi. DiMarco. And it's Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Shot a goal! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And that interception was most necessary. Maradona going full tilt down the left. Maradona. No, there's no going past him this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute added time.
DiMarco.
This is the time you need that pace.
Sakai. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Caillou. Division. High. Yay.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they
Welcome to the stream.
away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
Maradona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Inzaghi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, what a ball! Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Foden. Filippo Inzaghi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Owen. And he's away. Driving through the middle. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He won't be happy with that one.
The attendance for this match was 29,900.
And it's Jorginho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He has found the way through. Jorginho. And it's Maradona. Now it's Inzaghi. Looking for the runner. Bernardo Silva. Filippo Inzaghi. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming. Maradona powering forward here. Inzaghi! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary. Bernardo Silva. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. And here's Owen.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And they can counter here. And it's Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found the way through. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's a quick free kick. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Foden. Here's Maradona. Now it's Maradona.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Jorginho!
Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Short changes him with that pass. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might...
Oh well. I should never have lost that one. Yo. Yo. What's up? What's going on here then? Hi. Fat. K. Her. Welcome to the stream. He has all of the new free pack epics. Astonished face, astonished face. All of them.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Now it's Bebeto, Foden, and the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. Oh, great ball. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's crossed into the middle. Well, they've got it again. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Out of play for a throw. Danielson gets into a good position. He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the runner. Played into space out wide. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Jorginho.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a shade optimistic. Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Jorginho. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danielson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Giroud. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Musiala. Foden. DiMarco. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hakimi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Bebeto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Stoichkov. Plays it in. Great chance! He scores!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckenbauer. Gently done.
Danielson.
Oh, it's played it. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Van de Ven. That's Rudiger. Stoichkov. Foden. Roberto Carlos.
Danielson.
Fires it in low. Good read, needed to be. Giroud. Can he finish? Costa Curta. Aimed beyond the defence. Foden.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found some space. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Giroud clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
No way.
And that's the second half started. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. And they're back on the ball again. Stoichkov. Foden looking to add to his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. DiMarco. And it's Jorginho. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
DiMarco to Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Foden, looking for options for movement. Shifted upfield. Danielson. And he's managed to get free. In towards the back stick. Oh, well played, well played. They want to be quick to recover this. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's in here!
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
DiMarco.
The attendance for this match
Stoichkov.
was 71,649.
Cafu gets it back. And it's Giroud. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Danielson.
He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its its head.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were out.
Ah, it's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cafu. Oh, good read.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cafu powering forward here. Bebeto. That is good strength. Cafu.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well read, nice interception. Costa Curta moved on forwards. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cafu.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Foden. Solot. Out to the left it goes. To Nilsson. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as new...
Okay. Bad warm-up games. Lol.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That pass has been well intercepted. Saka. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Caicedo, good purposeful running this. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Caicedo, it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross is blocked and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away, and he's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Saka. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Neymar. Van der Vaart. That is great defending, so alert. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary. Foden. Oh, he's burst through. Nice control. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Jorginho! It's there! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to...
Van der Vaart! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's got tall. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Maradona.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's good play. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van der Vaart. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That was lovely, that.
And that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's got away. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Maradona. A real chance if he can get... And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Wan-Bissaka. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Saka. Wan-Bissaka. Kimmich. Caicedo. Oh, good read. It's a sweet ball, that. Kimmich. Now, what about a counter-attack? Saliba. That's a good ball played into space. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Foden. Threads one in. Great hit! And he comes up trumps again. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that should get the job done. Saka. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Jorginho gets to show off his quick feet. Caicedo. It's Gavi. Now it's Jorginho. Caicedo. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Foden. That's good running with the ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nicely weighted ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, what a ball! Looking for the runner. He's had a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's a sharp little... It's Maradona! Denied by an instinctive save.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The attendance for this match was...
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Jorginho. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Foden certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
There will be a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Neymar gets it back. He's got the shot away!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he stop it going out? Maradona. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now there's a fine ball. Now the finish! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kimmich.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Saka looking to get on the end of this. Chouameni. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Griezmann. And it's Neymar. Now it's Maradona. Driving on and making good progress. Look at the space here. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just can't seem to win today.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that.
He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan can start a counter here. Threads one in. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Jorginho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Neymar. Maradona! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the hit! They've done it! And they're at at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's picked it, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Alarm. Now, what about a counter-attack? Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Alarm. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, the shot could be on. And the shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hakimi, well seen, saw that coming. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's a nice ball. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri. Now it's Jorginho. Rodri. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Here we go again then. No way through. Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And he was quick to react. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, they can break here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. And he's there to get it away. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Looking for the runner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hits one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their 4th corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckenbauer.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Jorginho. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Played back in. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Jong. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Van de Ven. Looking for the run. Jorginho. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And there's green grass ahead of Foden! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Now it's Foden. And that's been intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Jong tries to dink it in. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Another chance! Goal! Inter are back in business. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 77.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 9.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
11. Il numero 17.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Il numero 8.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Griezmann. Cruyff. Decent progress down the left. Griezmann. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He has found the way through. Gets his pass away. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back, and that's gone loose. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Should have won at least 3 of these games. That's crazy. Makes me wanna play.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking... It's Jorginho! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Saka is fouled. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared without complication. And it's Nzonzi. And here's Jorginho.
Jorginho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alexander-Arnold. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up for a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. DiMarco. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saka. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Interesting ball. Plays a delicate ball. Well read, nice interception. Valverde. It's a really well-measured ball. Bebeto. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Jorginho. Now it's Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Good read, needed to be. Jorginho. Oh, they can break here. Foden. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he get it through? He's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Oh, good read. Now that looks a decent ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Fiddles it through. Valverde. De Bruyne. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Dybala. And it's Trippier. Lovely feet. And no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That is a brilliant interception. DiMarco.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bebeto. Jorginho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared away. Oh, it's Bebeto. DiMarco. Roberto Carlos can get it clear. Goes looking wide. So what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Valverde. Trippier. And it's Dybala. Roberto Carlos gets his pass away. Played with finesse. Nicked it back promptly. Bebeto. Good spot, he's seen the run. Foden is on his own. De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this? Rice. Neymar. For Valverde. Jorginho. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball played into space.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's run loose here. DiMarco. Lovely bit of skill. Bebeto. Valverde. Saka. Valverde.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Trippier. Foden. Bebeto. Jorginho. Threads one in. Jorginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most necessary. And they've been given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde. De Bruyne looking for the run. And it's Dybala. He's through here. He's beaten the last man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nzonzi. Foden. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Gabriel calmly anticipates.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Decent hit! It's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Griezmann. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 19, Dries Mertens. Number 6, Number 7, Hakimi. Substitutions taking place. Substitution.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
He's having a good look here. Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto. Griezmann. He's got the shot away! So close to drawing level.
Griezmann couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. That's a throw. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Sticks it away. And that is goal number 20. Terrible error, duly punished. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be 3 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the number on the board is 3. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through. Griezmann. And it's Mertens. Oh, sweet feet. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty.
This is crazy.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. He's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Tries a shot! And a second time! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't... Header! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Can he put it away? They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And that is expertly dealt with. Foden herring after the ball here. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. He could be in, it's Maradona! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Massive leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he was quick to react. Jorginho. Oh, shooting chance! Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's delightful. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar! Trippier. Here's Maradona. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's in a good position. It's Inzaghi! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Not the most accurate pass. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Inzaghi. He's in, surely! Distributed tidily. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Inzaghi. And he has been fouled there.
Oh well. That's all folks, sad but relieved face. Well, that one win and come back later. Thanks to all who joined today. Peace out till next time.